What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Penultimate Conquest podcast, where we talk about things. Today's a different kind of day. We don't really have a topic for today. We just wanted to shoot the shit. Today, I have with me Andrew
Hey.
and Ryan.
Hey.
Okay, so this is an interesting way to do this. I don't know how to start this, actually. I guess, how's life, guys? Andrew, let's start with you.
Okay, starting. Oh, no, it's good. I don't know. It's COVID, so like life's weird for everyone, I think, to some extent.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of my time's just looking for work, doing work, playing video games. I beat Tony Hawk yesterday, like the 1 and 2. Did like 100% of everything except for like every skater, but like for one skater, I did 100% of everything.
Okay.
So that was fun. Good. Beat Little Nightmares today as well, which is fun, and just started up the Super Mario 64.
Oh, how you liking it?
Switch. Well, I literally got to do 2 stars before I had to stop for this, so I will
Okay.
get back to it after.
Okay.
But nostalgia is strong, waving over me.
Yep.
Yeah, so just trying to keep busy, with everything going on, and by that I just mean playing video games. So it's a
Okay.
weird time.
Okay. I also started Super Mario 64 today, and I got 10 stars. And I didn't really own the game. I just played it at my cousin's house because he had all the consoles. So
Gotcha.
it's interesting for me to actually own the game and do everything by myself instead of having it already done. But
Mhm.
I'm liking it so far. I got to the the wing cap, which was like I don't understand that level at all.
The
So,
flying?
yeah, the flying is just weird to me.
I haven't re-experienced it, so it might be like I haven't seen what it's like on the Switch.
Yeah.
But it was pretty again, you have to remember this is like the first 3D game, arguably. Like there was
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
earlier, but it's the first for most people.
Absolutely.
So I'm interested to see how it holds up, but it was like mind blowing when I was 5.
Yeah, no, it was crazy back in the day.
Yeah. Brian, what have you been up to? I would say, how's life?
Life is okay, just typical like everybody else, just trying to survive this COVID thing. Been working at home now for like 7 months, and that's real weird. I just don't leave this room. I just always at my desk. It's weird. But I've also, like you guys, I've been playing that Mario 64. I've beaten it. It was
already.
Yeah. I just like one night, I think Friday night, I was like, I could probably beat this in like 3 hours because I have that kind of memory.
3 hours.
Just the minimum amount of stars to go through?
Yeah, minimum amount of stars to beat it.
Okay. Which is what?
Yeah.
I think it's 70?
Something like that.
More. I think that's a weird number. It's like 73 or something.
Okay. Damn. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, didn't they take out some of the exploits in this version, so you can't do the speedrun techniques of like going up the stairs backwards and everything?
Yeah, you can't go up the stairs backwards. You can't like infinitely backflip. Okay. There's a few things they took out, but it's still, if you know what you're doing, it won't take you that long to beat it.
They took out the biggest...
No,
go ahead. Right.
I was like, I just want to get through this one because Sunshine's a game I remember playing, but I don't remember anything of it. So I'm like, I need to jump into Sunshine. Like 64 and Galaxy, love those games. Sunshine, I remember owning it on the GameCube. Mm-hmm. I remember playing a lot of Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube.
Of course. And Double Dash.
And Double Dash. That's a game. That's a Mario Kart. Is
my favorite Mario Kart.
No way.
Yeah. Yes, way. What do you mean, no way?
That's bold.
8 is overtaken, I think, for most people. I believe. I don't know, but
it's just it's weird that they haven't reintroduced that aspect of having 2 players. Well, not 2 players, 2 characters on one cart, and I don't know why they haven't done it yet.
It was a
My
cool
guess is,
idea.
go ahead.
You can go, man. I was agreeing with him.
Yeah, so I was gonna say it's a cool idea or a gimmick, and I don't mean gimmick in a bad way, like a unique selling point, sort of something different. But it's not core to what the series is, which is just arcade racing, right? So I
Yeah.
think that's probably why they didn't redo it, because they want to seem different. They can always bring it back, and then it will be a throwback, and people will be like, "Oh my god, I need to relive whatever
Yeah.
year that was." You know what I mean? So it will sell, but I think it's just not core to what racing is. That's probably my guess is why we'll say abandoned it.
I also feel like it's viewed as like the black sheep of the Mario Kart games.
Because it is.
Because like you look at Mario Kart 64, and that's revolutionary the same way like Mario 64 is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to Mario Kart DS, which is personally my favorite Mario Kart, and I think the most revolutionary one. There's something about having a game that pretty on the go back then was insane.
Yes, I'd have to agree on that.
So it's just in that weird spot where like it feels like all the other ones revolutionized, and they kept those things in. Like, then the Wii came and it did motion controls, and that has been brought on to 8. It's like you can put the Joy-Con in the tiny wheel, all that. But Double Dash, it didn't really ever nothing from it stayed except the baby pork.
But my thing is, like, what else could they possibly bring to if they do a new Mario Kart? What else could you possibly like? Why not just add it as DLC for Mario Kart 8? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I think we're gonna get it. I don't know, but I think Switch is so big. Switch Pro might make this different. But if there's no new Switch that's a new generation, I think we'll get a Mario Kart on Switch that isn't.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I don't know.
Would be the difference between Mario Kart 8 and the new Mario Kart besides just new tracks?
Well, that's what racing games are.
But my point is, they've pretty much put like all the tracks that they've ever created on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, have they not? Or is
there's some
majority?
There's like a couple of them.
I just think
30. I'm gonna guess.
Wouldn't that be like a great selling point, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Double Dash or Mario Kart 9 Double Dash? You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
like
we've missed it.
What?
Mario Kart Switch, and then we bring back the Double Dash mechanic because you're switching characters, racing and from the back and the front. Boom. That's how you do it.
That's exactly right. That is how you do it. Holy fuck! You heard it here first, guys. If Nintendo comes after,
if Nintendo comes for that,
yeah, Ryan,
they owe money.
That's it. Yeah, they owe you a lot of money. I wanted to talk about, I guess, what we think the next year could be. Not essentially in video games, but like in the world. If that makes sense. Like how do you think a year from now will be different? Andrew, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, so I think that we're still going to be in the same pandemic, and I don't think much will have changed on that front.
Okay.
So in my opinion, which is not an expert, I'm not an epidemiologist, etc., plan to be at home.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest change you might see for you guys will be your election, potentially. I can't predict that, but that could be a big change for you guys. Or you could continue on the same path you've been on for 4 years, and I will not comment on that. But yeah, so I think it's going to be a year of hunkering down for a lot of people, and but I've already noticed some people are sort of, well, I don't want to say slacking because that sounds like judgmental, but you get out of the home a bit more now, and you kind of, people are being a bit more flexible with their bubbles, and I think that will continue. Dating, as from someone who's like dating, it's gone to in person now. It's no longer like Skype chat. You're just like, we'll be in a bubble or we won't be. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's going to be more of this, but I think we're going to start getting better news next year of like, oh, research is improving. Things might be coming to a vaccine, which is exciting. But we don't want to forget that like this has been a huge tragedy and literally hundreds of thousands of people have died, not to be a downer, but Yeah. People forget that sometimes because you can have asymptomatic COVID and not even know, right? So
Correct. Now, question for you, since you brought it up, with a vaccine, would you, let's say, oh, hey guys, there's a vaccine coming out tomorrow. Would you be one to take it?
I mean, yeah, because I believe that so right now China has something similar to a vaccine, and Russia's also talking about they've got something.
Yeah.
I don't know if those have gone through the proper, phases
Yeah.
of testing, but assuming a North American / European vaccine would, I would assume that, yeah, we don't know everything, but we probably know that it's not going to kill us. But yeah, I was literally thinking about the other day, like, we don't know. It could cause like mass sterilization. We don't know. It won't. But we just have to
You never
accept that
know.
there's going to be some side effects potentially, but it's not about me. I'm probably going to be fine during this COVID. Like, obviously, it could affect me, but it's about protecting other people. So
Mhm.
I would sign up, but I'm also not an anti-vaxxer, so I don't know if you're the person who. I'm not going to give
Okay.
you a strong anti-vaccine stand.
No, it was just just to see what
Ruben's like, I'm
your
really
mindset
fishing for one
was.
of these guys to be an anti-vaxxer.
We all know it's 5G is causing this. So
Yeah, exactly. The 5G is causing this.
Oh my
Ryan,
god!
what do you think life would be
So
in a year?
in a year, I think the election is going to play a big part in where life will be at in a year. I think for us as Americans,
Okay.
like you said, I always forget you're a Canada boy. In the group chat,
Yeah,
I always forget
lucky
that.
son of a gun.
how can you? I constantly talk about Canada. How is that
You
possible?
do. I don't. You three of you guys have very similar logo icons, and in the tiny bubble chat, I can't figure out who is from Canada. I get you and
I'll put a
Eric
maple leaf in
confused.
front of my face.
Yeah, I would like that, please.
But I do think that by the end of next year is when we're going to start early vaccinating of the populace that needs it. Like, I think by late December next year, but we'll be vaccinating doctors and people who are in the medical field and the elderly. I think the next year after that
Okay.
is when people like you and me will be getting it. I do think, like you're saying, people's bubbles are now beginning to loosen a bit more. Like, I did pure isolation from March to August of just not seeing anyone, nobody. Just working from
And you
home.
live by yourself?
Ordered my food in. I did like all that kind of shit. And now I go to the store now because where I live in a mid-sized town in Arizona, so it isn't that bad here now. It was pretty bad in Arizona
Okay.
for a while, but now it's not super bad. It's pretty under control. So I'll go to a restaurant and pick up food there so I can like tip the people actually who are doing it. Go to the grocery. I buy games now in person. I go into a GameStop. And I'll be socially distant, but I'll visit a friend or two now.
Okay.
It's still just this really weird world we're living in that is just how far away do we need to keep far away? Slowing down, but we all expecting it to spike again in the fall with the flu and everything also affecting it.
Yeah.
It's just a real weird time. And then there's all these large gatherings of people from every walk of life for whatever reason it may be for this political race we're having in the US right now. Some people being safe and some aren't. So I think that's going to cause more problems with it. So it's just going to be interesting to see how we handle the virus if it comes back again for round 3 now, what it would be, I consider, of like upward spiking.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just, I think we'll kind of be in the same spot than we are right now. What about you, Ruben? What do you think?
I don't know, to be honest. It's every time I think that the US like will get its shit together, I am horrendously failed. Yeah. As a person who's been working throughout this whole pandemic, I wish that they got their shit together. Like I could, what's the proper way of putting this? You know how Ryan, I think it was the U.S. Senate that took a recess.
Yes, they did that like 3 months ago.
Yeah, and well, no, I think it was last month.
Oh
that
my
they took
god,
off.
time isn't real.
Yeah, exactly. It was last month, and I was like, well, I don't think this is really the right time for you guys to be taking a vacation because, like, people are living in this shit, and it's time. It's time for you guys to step up and do the job that needs to be done first off. And I feel like they're talking about, we're talking about coronavirus, you know, helping out people and giving people that are unemployed more benefits, but they're not really doing much. They're just, it's all talk and it's all bark and no bite.
I don't
Which,
know how you guys do it. Like honestly, like here we got $2,000 a month if you needed it from the government, and we do have to pay it back. Not most of it, not all of it. You have to pay around like 1,200 of each $2,000 back. But like, I don't know how Americans are literally living if you lost your job. Like, I don't know how you pay rent. Like, I know they've done like rent eviction holds and stuff, but
yeah, but that's
it's
gonna
absurd.
crumble. Yeah, it's gonna crumble real bad when it
Last
comes
time we
to-
did shit like that, our entire market crashed.
Yeah. I don't know. And
People are mad here because the government spent so much giving everyone $2,000. How are we going to pay that back? But at the same time, like you got to live. I don't.
yeah, exactly.
It's the hard argument of with the government putting itself into debt, it's going to affect us later down the line. But people need to survive this for there to be a government to work in the future.
Yeah.
Also, I need to ask this now. What are you drinking? It's been bothering me this whole time.
I'm pretty
Is
sure
it apple juice out of a mason jar?
No,
I'm drinking out of a mason jar because I'm a hipster piece of shit.
Mhm.
No, I do drink out of a mason jar, but it's. Do you know what Mio is? It's like
the
water
pouring?
flavoring. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
It's flavoring and coloring with no calories, no sodium, no sugar. It's probably gonna give me cancer, but until they tell me that, I'm gonna keep drinking it. So
See, I figured you would be drinking one of your famous flavor shots.
I will gladly do another if someone pays for one. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
want
down.
you to do it. No, I think that's a topic of conversation we need to talk about.
Great, I'm down. I'm fully on board with everything I've done.
Okay,
So
that's a problem.
I feel like I've missed out. What flavor shot has he been doing?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Domino's added this really cool thing to the menu where it's like a little like capsule of flavor you add to alcohol because they can't sell alcohol delivery, right?
Yeah, but you see,
and
that's
so you mix it in with
is.
your liquor and you drink it. It's great.
No,
and Domino's will deliver it to me.
But it's not a flavor shot for alcohol. It's a flavor shot for pizza. It's a dunk.
Semantics.
It's something that you're supposed to dunk the pizza in.
Oh, it's like
They
the
were
Papa
mad.
John's butter garlic.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like those. But this
They were
man
mad
has been.
I mixed ranch dressing and gin. Okay, that's what they're mad about.
Oh god, just hearing that those
Jesus.
two words together, ranch.
A GNR, classic cocktail.
Oh god.
I mean,
I
up
think
there
that
was
was
the
it.
mixture of ranch and ketchup, cranch.
Oh, that's
No, that's
good.
not a drink. You can't. What? That's just because a condiment.
Oh, that's not a drink.
Drink
But
whatever you
you're
want.
happy to drink gin and ranch dressing.
It's a
Okay.
flavor shot from Domino's. I showed you the branding.
Oh, God. I don't want to see it
What-
There
again.
was also a follow-up with peach cider and hot sauce from Domino's as well. That was just
And then
spicy. Made me cough instantly.
I saw you cough and then I saw you gag. And then you kept on going. And I was like, wow. You know, I don't like it, but I got to respect it that he just kept on trucking. So
I'm an introvert locked at home. I need things to do.
I'm also an introvert, but I'm not locked at home, unfortunately.
We have video games.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
need to
We
be
do have
hurting
video
your
games.
body with flavor shots.
I was productive and created content for the internet.
Sure. Okay.
I also made that wonderful Princess Peach thing the other day. I'm working hard for you guys.
You did, and I really appreciate that.
That was the laziest thing I've ever done.
Well,
Where
I'll
on the
take it.
internet can I find you taking a flavor shot?
That should be
I'm
in
kind
the-
of funny.
Yeah, the kind of
Okay.
funny group.
Nowhere else. That's private. That's not going anywhere else.
Well, it's public now. Oh God.
I mean, you do you, man. I barely use my Twitter. I did show the girl I'm seeing it, and she just laughed. She was like, "Great."
Good.
She's on board. She supports.
Well, good. At least she's supportive.
That's all you can ask for nowadays, right?
Yeah, really, it really is. Back to bringing it to something a little more serious.
This is the
Yeah,
I need a minute.
Yeah.
Do you have audio? You need audio too.
Yeah, I got audio.
I heard this one doesn't curdle.
I heard this one doesn't curdle. Oh,
Curdle.
God.
The first one curdled.
Oh.
That just looks like a bloody. I mean, oh God.
Disgusting.
That looks like
I'm
the
a
worst
big
Bloody
fan of-
Mary ever.
We drink Caesars up here. Thank you very much. We had clam juice to that. But yeah, I'm
You're
a
the
big
worst.
fan of the food movement in the group. I'm fully on board with our culinary explorations.
You see, you shouldn't be, because Kelsey is a person that has too much power.
She's a hero.
No, she needs to be stopped. She's not a hero. And one of
I
these
picked
days,
my side.
I'm gonna have her on this podcast, and one of these days, I'm gonna tell her, like,
Can you get us on together?
I would like that. Yes, I'll try to see if I can.
I will buy a thing
that
of ranch
together.
and chug it for her.
No, I don't want you to do that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
will pay for the ranch. I will ship him ranch.
This
to
is an
Canada.
intervention. That would
Yeah,
be an
ship me
intervention.
American ranch. I want real
Oh,
ranch.
God. That would be an intervention episode.
Great,
Well,
let's
that's
do
fake
one. I'm
ranch.
down. A very special episode of the Penultimate Conquest.
Yeah. Yeah.
The intervention. I'll just make the loud dun noises every comment.
We could do an after-school special. I'm in.
Good. I think we'd like that. I'm
Kids
gonna
don't chug ranch. Dun dun.
I'm gonna see. Let me send her a message.
No, we need to explore food. Food is a fun thing you can do at home.
Yeah.
While I agree with that, there are certain lines that shouldn't be crossed. Okay, Ryan.
Well, there was literally said there was a line that I crossed and I wouldn't post it on the groups.
That was a
Yeah, the
really
peanut
big
butter was
line
too
that you
far.
crossed. It was too far. Okay,
I
don't
didn't
appreciate
make it.
I know, which is even worse. You just found it. You were looking for that on the internet.
Oh, I have 100% found several Facebook pages just based on gross food, and I am every day looking through them for you guys. Don't worry.
He's
Oh my
our eyes
gosh.
and ears in the streets.
I'm doing
I don't
God's
want
work
him to
here.
be on the streets. I want him to be at home, safe, and away from Kelsey.
Never met her. So
Good. Let's hope you guys never meet. But
I've
also,
met Blessing. I've met a few of them, but no.
Really?
No, yeah. Kind of funny Vancouver meetups and Seattle meet. I live
Close.
relatively close. There's like 3 cities sort of in a little bubble here. Water is the only thing that slows it down. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting.
I was gonna bring back something, kind of like heavy to bring back, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What's one thing that you miss that was pre-corona that you would love to have back?
income.
Well, besides income.
I'll take income for 200, please.
Yeah.
No, I'll take income for 2,000. Thank you. 200, I won't get by.
Oh God.
That can get you one flavor shot.
No,
Oh, that
stop
can
with
give
the
me
flavor
several
shots.
flavor shots. He's on board. He's
God.
my guy.
I've created a monster. I can't
You've
stop.
done nothing, sir.
I've created a
the creative
monster.
genius behind this
You
all.
can start a
No.
Patreon.
Ugh.
Patreon.
The flavor shot boys.
Oh my god, can we start a group Patreon where you guys just buy me pizza once a week and I just do dumb
No,
shit?
that's not how that works. We're not going to support this. We will not
I'll
support
randomly
this.
send you a pizza because I find that fun.
Great, I'm totally down to do this. This is like you're
That was
speaking
like-
of the fat boy in me.
Where do you get your pizza from besides Domino's?
I mean,
Like,
so like we have most of the chains you have, right? So we got like pizza. We don't have like depends where you live in Canada. So here we got Domino's and we got Pizza Hut, and then we have one I don't think you have called Panago.
No.
We've got all like the local sort of spots too. which are just super local. Fresh slice, things like that. The one I miss from the rest of Canada is Pizza. Ooh, Pizza is good.
Is that a Little Caesars?
No, Little Caesars has a different slogan here because there's a chain called Pizza.
Okay, all right, that makes more sense.
What is the Little Caesars slogan in Canada?
I will find that out for you. They are a very small chain here. They exist, but yeah, one second.
Okay.
Oh, because
All
here
right.
they are just like everywhere and
I love it.
horrible.
No, horrible. It's a great pizza for a great price.
You're a New York man, and you're saying Little Caesars is good?
Well, okay, let me rephrase this. Yes, I'm a New York man, but I'm talking about chain pizzas.
Is that something you guys even have in New York? Is that like a thing you do?
What?
Chain pizza? I feel like there's just pizza everywhere in New York.
Well,
Cheap
yes, there is,
dollar-
but also, yeah, we definitely do have a bunch of Domino's and Little Caesars.
Okay.
Pizza Hut is pretty scarce, but they're around here somewhere.
I haven't been to New York in fucking years, but I just remember being like, oh, this is pizza wherever I go.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
There's a place around me that has a slice for $10, but the slice. Go ahead. What's the
Hot and Ready? Hot and Ready is Little Caesar in Canada.
Okay. All right,
Oh, okay. So just gets rid of the pizza, hot and ready.
I'll see if
That's
I can
not
find you the
fun.
French version.
Yeah, I thought they would.
Well, they just have to, right? Because like Pizza's been around longer here, so
yeah. But I figured they would have, put some more thought.
I feel like you
into
fight for it.
Hot and Ready. Yeah.
Fight for
Hold
it.
on. I don't know about fight for it. They would definitely lose that battle.
On
But,
quality,
yeah.
I feel like Little Caesars could take a foothold in Canada. As the
I mean, they're
the amount
small.
of time-
They exist.
the amount of times I've been to Canada, counting all 5 times, I could see the foothold happening.
Oh yeah.
In my metropolitan area, like of 350,000 people or so, there's 2 Little Caesars.
2 Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right.
Question is,
That's how much of a foothold they have here. Yeah, they're not.
There's
not king.
2 in
outside his
10
house.
miles of me. Like I look outside my window, I'm just like, which one?
right in front of your face.
Oh yeah, we also don't have many
Fun
Taco
fact,
Bells here,
guys.
depending on where you live.
Well, that's good. Taco Bell is a sin.
It's like the peanut butter.
What?
Taco Bell is a sin.
I've literally had Taco Bell for lunch today.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Nah, dude. I have to eat as much Taco Bell as possible because they're getting rid of the Mexican pizza. Which brings it back to pizza.
It's so American.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
know, right?
I live in Arizona, like 20 miles from the border.
So you get the high quality
get-
Mexican food.
Absolutely.
I have great Mexican food. It can have it whenever, but I decide Taco Bell's the way because the Mexican pizza.
Don't worry, I'm ready for Taco Tuesday this week. It's gonna go live on Kind of Funny.
Oh my god! So Andrew just showed us a tortilla with hot dogs, and what was the topping?
It's like hot,
Cheese.
like squeezy cheese and pepperoni sticks.
That's disgusting.
Oh, those are the gas station sticks.
Yeah, Taco
Oh.
Tuesday, man. Get ready.
Ugh, God.
Things you get when life has just really kicked you.
See, I'm planning this stuff days in it. This is what I do.
I feel so sorry for your stomach.
I don't eat any of this. What are you talking about?
No, though, I'm talking about the flavor shots.
Oh, they're long gone. Don't worry. That's been weeks now.
Okay, good.
Oh no, I'm bringing them back.
No, you're
I
not.
will support this.
No, we're not supporting this.
I will
Ryan,
send
you're
them
the
the worst
best.
sugar and the worst flavors I can find in small packaging.
What have I done?
I'll look at their menu right now. See what flavor shots they've got left.
No, dude, so who here knows of the peanut butter and jelly that is all in one can or one tub?
Oh, I think I've heard about this.
I saw as a kid you could get like spiraled peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the goobers, which never worked out. There was never a good ratio. It was a terrible idea. I say we take that and mix it with prosecco. We go from there.
Fancy boy.
I just said
Well,
prosecco
I'm
because I
just
can
gonna
see a
look at the
bottle
picture.
across from me.
I've created a monster, and I think this podcast should end right now.
You can't take credit for my work. That's
No, I'm
plagiarism.
talking about him. He's the one supporting this, and I'm trying to end it.
Oh, dude, we have so many to go through.
Oh god.
Oh
Hey,
god,
guys.
I can't wait.
So-
It's gonna be a journey.
So we've done hot, and we've done
Yeah.
ranch. There's way
Yeah.
more. We've
There's a
got-
honey mustard option.
No, we've got cheddar habanero, roasted garlic, marinara, barbecue, and sweet icing.
I think you should do the sweet icing next.
Mix that with like I don't know, like
I got vodka.
No, that's too easy. We got to go hard on that one. That one's gonna.
I
be,
would
like,
say a
gross.
nice IPA.
No, dude, that's like a King's Cup. You gotta mix that with like what happens at a King's Cup game. You're
All right,
thinking too, baby. If something's good,
icing?
you gotta make it bad.
We're going hot icing.
I think I'm going pretty bad on this.
Did you say
Into
yogurt?
No, Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Oh, just icing and
Into
yogurt.
This is the worst thing of peppermint schnapps we can find. It's the cheapest
Oh,
dollar
God.
store schnapps we can get.
You can't buy alcohol in a dollar store here, sir.
That's a damn shame.
You have to go to a
That's some-
liquor store, right? In some places, they're run by the government. Depends where you live.
Really?
Liquor
You
stores?
can't. Yeah. You can't go to like even the grocery stores that own them have to have a separate store attached. And that depends where you live. That's illegal in some place. Quebec's the only place where you can go to like a gas station and buy beer. It's the only place in the country that's legal.
That's weird. Well, not
It is
weird,
weird.
but no.
It's probably better and safer for everyone.
Correct. Yeah. Us Americans don't know what we're doing, as you can tell.
After me,
Also, the
think I'm
government
like,
can
oh,
tax it more. You guys don't like taxes, but it helps our government.
You know what it is? We're the dog. Have you ever seen that? Well, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that meme where the dog is just sitting at the table and the whole place is on fire.
on fire, dog?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
this
fine.
is fine.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is fun.
exactly. This is fun. Yeah.
As much as I like the idea of that it is smarter and safer, something about just walking into a Circle K on a bad day, you buy yourself your 6-pack and then you just buy some chips and you can go home.
I'm mad at Circle K, honestly.
I don't know what a Circle K is.
It's a gas station chain.
Okay.
What's your main gas? Where do you get your gas?
Me?
Yeah. Like, what's the gas station chain up in New York?
I would say I don't know about the specific gas station.
What's
But
the
I
address?
use-
Where do you live? What's your...
I'm not giving that information out. I use a place called Speedway.
Okay, yeah, they all used to be shells, right?
I have no idea. I would assume so. I just use
Yeah,
them
yeah,
because
yeah.
they don't charge extra for using card.
Okay, so
Welcome back to
this is
Petrol
that
Heads.
kind
We
of
talk gas.
station.
That's right. This has become a gasoline podcast now.
Well, that's what I'm doing my next
Yeah.
flavor shot with. Icing and gasoline. We figured
Oh
it out.
my god, no! I can't
Paint
have
thinners
that.
up nice, boys.
I can't have that on my conscience.
Slowly killing myself for an audience that doesn't even care.
Yeah.
The thing is, I care, and that's what matters.
Sure.
Great. Why aren't you in those? Go in those posts. Put likes. Put hearts. Comments. Keep them alive.
I will. I'll comment on all of them when this is
Send
over.
them some money. You have PayPal, Andrew? You have PayPal?
I mean, somewhere. Yeah, I haven't used it in years, but I can figure it
Okay.
out.
Well, you have. What bank do you use? Don't give out your bank
Royal Bank.
information.
Royal Bank of Canada, RBC.
Oh, do they use Zelle?
What?
Zelle?
I don't
You
know
know
your weird words.
How do you send money to a friend if he bought you a
Yeah.
flavor?
e-transfers via the bank?
E-transfers via the bank. How long does that take? Is it instant?
10 seconds. You do it on your phone. You put in their email. You send them
Gotcha,
or their
gotcha,
phone
gotcha.
number,
Okay. All right.
and then they
Okay.
accept or decline the money.
So here's what I'm thinking. This is going to be a lot of work for you, Ryan, but here's what I'm thinking. You go to a currency exchange. How much would a pizza cost, Andrew?
Like just a single pizza or a typical order?
Oh, your typical order.
Oh, hundreds. No,
He gets the
what's that right?
love.
800. Yeah.
800. So you just go to the currency exchange, get 800 Canadian.
It's like $8.
Like
Yeah, just Canadian dollars. No, it's not dollars. What is it?
Dollars. Yeah, it's dollars.
Is it really Canadian
Yeah.
dollars? Okay. Well, I don't know. I've never been to fucking Canada.
We have loonies and toonies, but those are just $1 and $2 coins.
Okay. Loonies.
I don't
and
like
toonies,
that.
You see. I don't
Loonies has
like
got
that
a
at all.
1. It's got a loon on it, hence the name, and a toonie's $2, so it's a toonie.
Which makes sense. Yeah. What's a threenie?
Doesn't exist.
That's upsetting.
Also,
you
we
guys don't
don't
have-
use cash like ever.
You guys
Everything's
don't have change.
tap. Well, you have change, but like everyone just uses tap. You just tap your debit card
Well,
on
what's
the
the
machine.
change?
That's it.
What's the name of the change?
Change. You got loonies, toonies, nickels, dimes. We got rid of pennies.
You guys have
Um,
nickels and dimes
Yeah,
and got rid of
we're not-
pennies.
We got rid of pennies a while back.
This is very interesting. So your system, the currency system up in Canada is a 5-cent system. I would assume, like it only goes by 5 cents, right?
I mean, no, because if you buy for cash, they round up or down. So if you go to the till, they round up or down, and either don't give you change or change depending on that for just the 5-cent sort of range.
Mhm.
If you're paying digitally, so which most people are doing, you just literally you guys don't seem to do it much, but you just call tap. You take your debit card, put it to the machine, and that's it. You never insert. Okay, great. Last time I was in the States, people were like, "What the hell's tap?" And I was like, "Oh, I was in Seattle."
We use like Apple Pay and stuff like that.
Yeah, no one does that here because everyone's card has the chip built in, right?
Like my phone is like my card. I just slam my phone on things and money goes away.
Oh, you literally just put your card. Yeah, like I'm not gonna show my card, but there's a chip in the card, and then you just tap.
Oh, okay, all right. I got that chip up, but yeah, please don't.
Thank God. All right, everyone screenshot that.
It. Yeah, I already screenshotted
it. Anyways, yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, for anything digital, they do exact change like to the cent. But if you're paying cash, you round up or down.
Huh.
So you'll either not get as much change back as you should, or you'll get extra money back depending on. But it's only pennies, so it makes no difference. It all evens out over time, right?
Okay.
More or less. So
I don't know.
It saves you money. Also, having coins instead of dollar bills also saves the government money because dollar bills break all the time.
Yeah, very true.
I don't know. I think I associate coins with Canada because of Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, all the in the game, all the money's like looks like the money.
Yeah,
all the money looks like the money,
but it looks like Canadian money. Like it's got like a little caribou head on it or a little polar bear. Yeah.
It was like, there must be coins everywhere in Canada.
Also, our bills are like vertical now, which might
vertical. That's crazy.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. It's plastic. You said?
Yeah, it's like you can see it's like see-through plastic.
Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Oh, it's great.
That's too much technology.
There's a rumor, it's not confirmed, that 50 and above smell like maple, and I think they do, but the government won't confirm it.
What do you mean you think they do?
Ask so many people, they smell like maple. The government insists they don't, but they do.
Okay.
It's probably smell the plastic.
I thought you guys had smellable money. Like, wasn't that a thing?
I mean, you can smell your own money whenever you want. I mean, I smell my money all the time. I don't know what you're doing.
Scratch and sniff money.
Oh my God. She just responded. Kelsey just responded, Ranch Queen here, and I hate it so much.
Is she in? Is she going to do it?
Well, I'm asking her now. How would you feel?
While he does that, anyways, this is Viola Davis, our Rosa Parks. Before you guys, we had our own. So, yeah.
Viola Davis?
No.
Yes.
I got the name right? Viola Desmond, sorry. Viola Desmond.
Okay, I was going to say, is she an actress?
Yeah, I just mixed up.
Like,
you can see why I mixed up the name.
Yeah.
They tried to kick her out of a movie theater, and she said no. She wanted to see that MCU.
Yeah, that's right.
In like 1910 or whenever that happened.
Trying to see Fly Me to the Moon.
That's an old. We had our Rosa Parks before you guys. That's the whole thing. Doesn't matter.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are like really, really nice. So I'm sure
that's a stereotype you should question a lot. There's a lot of horrible things that happen here, sir.
Well, I mean, speaking from experience talking to you, you're a very nice person, besides the vile things that you do with flavor shots.
I don't want to get like Canadian political, but like I don't know, there's like literally news right now that has me like fuming out on the East Coast. So it's like
really okay then. Let's not touch that sore subject.
Yeah, People treat indigenous people like crap.
Okay. That's not good. That's not cool.
No, it's not.
No.
So anyways, we'll move on.
Yes. We didn't answer the question. What's one thing that we would like to bring? What's one thing pre-corona that we would like to bring back? That's not income.
Gatherings. I'm not going to like concerts or shows or anything. I'll do like small group gatherings. I live near like the ocean, so you can go to the beach and kind of space yourselves out. But it'd be nice to just like go to a concert, go to a restaurant, sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ryan.
Yeah, I want to just add on to that one. Yeah, I very much miss. I was very much into large group gatherings, like going to sporting events.
You heard it here
going
first. That's what he's talking about.
Sporting events.
He's not denying it.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Oh, good. I'm
guessing he said
Yes, he did.
Don't worry, Willie won't be there.
Yes, he will. Let's hope.
Willie's never made it.
Let's hope he does this time. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Just like the ability to see more than like 3 people at a time and not feel like you're in critical danger would be lovely. Okay. I go into a Target and I'm just like, I don't feel safe in here. I need to get my White Claws for the week and leave.
It's the most 2020 thing I've ever heard.
It really is.
I go in, I buy my box wine, my White Claws, my frozen pizzas, and leave.
God.
That sustains me
Ryan,
for a week.
You live by yourself or are you with roommates?
I live by myself.
Okay. Cool. I'm really envious. Very envious of you. Because I'm living with family now and I want to shoot my brains out, guys. Like, I can't have a minute to myself.
It gets better.
No, it doesn't get better. No, it gets worse. Before, I would have the movies as an escape, and now I don't even have that anymore, and it's driving me nuts.
Can get you a VR headset.
I have a VR headset. It's not the same. They just tapped me on the shoulder, and I punched them in the face by accident. Wink, wink, cough, cough.
Knocked out grandma.
I didn't say anything. No, definitely not grandma. Just my mom and my dad and my sisters.
Like someone keep grandma away from
the cops.
Or...
No, you shouldn't call the cops. It's accidental. You can't tap somebody on the shoulder from while they're in VR. Okay.
I worked at a VR.
He's got these. He's got the move wands. He doesn't know where he is.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's if you've done VR, you can tell like the experience is like intense. So
yeah, you have to talk to the person first before you touch them. You're like, hey, I'm in the room. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, exactly. Like you gotta like be like yell like, hey, what's going on? You know.
Or you can be me when my friend was playing. I just kept throwing tennis balls from different areas of the room at him.
It's bullying.
So
it was, but it was
down.
Pardon me, Ruben. Go ahead.
Yes, when is our stressing episode?
She's totally down for this.
Does she know she's chugging ranch too, or both doing it?
Okay, well, let me let her know to make sure. We'll get something in the books.
A liter of ranch each will go. Do you guys use liters? Do you know what that means? I don't know.
I mean, I have
I know the liter.
Yeah.
Okay.
A liter's like this big, right? No.
What?
No, I was joking.
I could tell, but I was like, what?
We're going to go to the Hidden Valley.
Yeah, it's like 6 feet now.
Great.
Is it
I'll probably go Craft or something, not Hidden Valley.
Not Hidden Valley.
No, man, Kraft was Canadian. I know he moved to the States, but yeah, Canadian boy, you gotta support those Canadian businesses.
Huh. Interesting. I just figured because Hidden Valley is known for their ranch, you know?
From the ranch.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I've ever eaten Hidden Valley Ranch. I don't think I ever have.
Interesting. I think you should try it. Give it a try. You don't have to buy the whole, big
buy me some gin and I'll give her a shot.
Oh, God. Okay.
You chose
I just
this.
hate
You
gender-
chose to have me on.
I did because I needed to let you know, like, this needs to stop. We love you, but we just need to let you know you're hurting yourself.
We're worried about
Save
your
it for the
body.
very special episode. That's a special coming up.
Yeah.
But no, I guess the thing I miss the most about pre-COVID life is going out to eat. I miss sitting down, and there's just some foods I just don't like. You just can't get the same experience ordering it in for takeout. Korean barbecue being the main example. I fucking love KKBQ. Just can't get it now, and it sucks. It's just a good time. You get your friends together, you go get some food, some drink.
I had
A lovely time.
What's the word I'm looking for? Not the option, but I had a chance to experience like a really great Chinese buffet before COVID, and it was to die for. And then the next week I was like, "Oh, I'm going next week," and I found out that they had to close because of COVID, and I was like, "Fuck!" And it's been 6 months, 3 days, and 18 hours since I've last had it. That's an exaggerated number. I don't know how long it's been since I've had it, but it's in my head, and I'm like, yeah, as soon as they open, I'm gonna go because I say it's so good. Andrew,
Go ahead.
no, you said a flavor shot of what? For Kelsey?
Oh no, we're just gonna chug ranch. That was
Okay, chug ranch. Okay,
Chug ranch. The ranch off.
By the leader. Who can finish the most liters in a set amount of time?
In an hour, who can?
In an hour? No, we're not suicidal. Like 2 minutes.
No, I think in an hour you could get down 7 bottles of ranch dressing.
I gotta watch my waist.
God.
Oh, your waist is gone.
Oh, it's never been there. My liver.
Yeah. How's it digesting not digesting, but like processing all of this?
No issues.
Are you sure?
None that I noticed.
None that you notice. Okay. Anybody have anything they want to talk about? I guess that's pretty much all I got.
Bringing up buffets made me think of things. What do you think are going to be the biggest changes when we live in a post-corona world, not a ongoing corona world? Because I think the idea of the buffet is dead.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like, just going, taking your plate around, which is a shame. Vegas will never be the same.
Yeah.
It's just lost.
I don't know if I agree with you on that. Like, I have no evidence to say otherwise, but it just feels like people want to go back to things when it normalizes.
Well, I think, yes, people would want to go back, and the way that you would have to enforce it is by wearing a mask up until you sit down. And actually,
post when everything, let's say there's vaccines or whatever, like.
Well, okay. Well, I still think the mask would be not mandatory, but people would say like you got to wear a mask to come inside.
Oh, I think we're going to be more like Asia, where people wear masks whenever they have any sort of cold or flu symptom.
Yep.
Whether they know what it is or not. Which, looking back, we used to be like, oh, isn't that different? And now you're like, oh, they were way smarter. Why the hell weren't we doing that? You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. I fucking love the masks. I think they're fantastic. You can style them up. Yeah, you can have a good time. It covers the bad parts of the face.
You've been stuck inside all this time. You don't know what I have to suffer through every day, which is it's very upsetting.
You don't know that I don't sit at my computer with a mask on. I don't know what kind of mask.
Why would you be sitting? I saw the other day some guy walking out with a gas mask, and I was like, "This guy's doing it right."
I saw a guy with like a mesh bag on his head the other day on the bus.
He's doing it wrong.
Because the masks are mandatory on public transit here now, but there's no enforcement. They're just like, they're mandatory, but we won't make you put them on, but we're telling you they're mandatory. And so, yeah, he just had like a bag with a bunch of holes on it over his face. And it was just like, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
Like Spider-Man when he lifts his mask with the Fantastic Four, the Amazing Bagman.
Allegedly. We don't know that they're the same person.
You're right. We cannot prove they're the same person.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though the only
I know
good
exactly
costume.
what you're all talking about.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, well, good. Are you guys fans of the MCU?
I've seen 3 of them.
Oh God, Andrew.
I have very, very strong opinions on the MCU. So if you want to get into that, we can.
Well, I mean, it's not kind of pointless if Andrew hasn't seen all
I've
of them.
got a strong opinion on them. They're fun, one-watch movies. They're not that special. Like, you watch them once, you have a good time. You don't need to watch them again.
Not that special.
But I've also only watched Iron Man and then the 2 Guardians films. And the Guardians films had me mad because they changed Rocket Raccoon. I don't like comics, but Rocket Raccoon's hilarious, and they changed him a lot. So I was like, that's kind of ruined it.
He's hilarious in the movies.
Yeah, but he's not what he was in Marvel vs. Capcom, which was my only knowledge of him prior to seeing that movie.
Oh, okay.
I want a British man. I want a British accent on my raccoon, sir.
Okay.
Well, you want a
Well,
bad
Bradley
combos,
Cooper.
and you know it.
What?
It was terrible
what'd
in
you
that
say?
game. It's a bad
Oh,
combos.
I don't play fighting games. I got it with my Vita because Vita was a thing, remember? I needed a game.
Vita still lives.
Oh my
I,
god!
I can pull it out right now.
I got it right over here.
Yeah, no, I
collecting
have
dust.
I think I use it as a coaster.
Oh God, why? Why would you say that?
Oh, it's still charging.
Is it?
It's been charging for 10 years. The battery is swollen to
Covered in
bomb.
Oh God.
Let's go, boys. What was the last playing on Vita?
I'm
Everyone's
God Eater
favorite.
3. I'm going God Eater 3.
Oh, it doesn't even want to turn on, eh?
We're in Chasm because that's the last one I played.
For me, it was Ollie Ollie 2.
It doesn't want to turn on, so maybe the Persona
not-
4 Golden was in there.
That sounds normal for a Vita. If that's not in a Vita, it's a little weird.
It's the only thing anyone ever played on Vita, let's be frank.
Yeah.
I played
I'd have
that
to-
one that. Oh god, what was it? I played the Uncharted game.
Yeah. Decent,
the
but
paper
nothing
game.
special.
Paper game was really
The
good. I
card?
really liked the paper game.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tearaway.
yeah.
Tearaway was fun. Yeah.
It was super fun. And then there was one anime ass game that I played.
Wasn't that everything on Vita?
Yes.
Everything about anime and apps? That's what this system was.
The Vita should have
let's
come
go
out
with that.
3 years later and it would have been a success.
Yeah, it's called Nintendo Switch. It's better.
Oh, he's not wrong.
The Switch-
He's not wrong.
The Vita walks so the Switch can run.
The Game Boy walks so the Vita could flop around for 3 years and die.
Mm-hmm.
You're banned from Vita Island. Get out of here.
I'm still a resident. You saw it.
Yeah, we can't kick him out. He still has one.
I don't know if it
Has
turns on.
one.
It wasn't turning
Hey,
on.
hey, that doesn't matter. You still have it. That's all that matters.
I have 4 PSPs. Does that count for anything?
Well, on PSP Island, yes. PSP Island, you might be a
Do
mayor
you
of
guys
a
remember
town.
the PSP discs?
UMDs are my life.
UMD.
I thought
the
you were going to pull
UMD.
one out.
I can look. something
No,
else
I
out.
thought you just had it there with you.
Yes, I keep a stack of UMD movies on my desk.
You gotta have
There you
Bolt on
go.
the go, man. You gotta watch Disney's Bolt whenever you need it.
Oh, God.
The one I remember was the ping pong movie, Balls of Fury. I remember having that. Remember having
movie.
Kill Bill Volume 1, never Volume 2. That's the way I first experienced Kill Bill, was on a PSP.
I'm so sorry.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
On
I'm
a
sure you
road
didn't
trip to
And I'm sure you weren't able to finish the movie because that movie is 3 hours long.
It's one movie in 2 parts. Thank you. It's about 6 hours long.
And you see, I thought it was 3 movies, but it's not. I heard that they're coming out with
May
a part
one
3.
day be 3 movies.
No, they're coming out with 3.
Good. Just gonna kill more bills.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's
all
just
the
random Joe Schmo off the street.
I heard it was the young girl's gonna go hunt down Uma.
Yeah.
Did Uma change her name in the movie to Bill?
No, but that would be the third one. Is that little girl, the little young Zendaya, whatever.
Yeah.
Girl
Yeah. She's gonna. I think it's gonna be like the Kill Bill Hunt the Bride or something was like the title they were working with.
It'll get leaked online. You'll cancel it.
Probably. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I've wanted that Star. I wanted his space opera movie. God, I wanted it.
What's one movie that you guys were hoping to see this year that has been postponed?
Let me look up what movies were coming out in 2020.
For me, it's
I got
Impossible.
Yeah, I got a list,
Yeah.
Fucking not postponed, but I just don't feel comfortable going to a theater to see Tenet.
Oh,
Like I would love to see Tenet.
Yeah.
I just don't feel comfortable doing it.
I'm telling you, it's a masterpiece, Ryan.
Mulan I was looking forward to because that was one of my friends' like favorite movies as like a kid. So we wanted to go see that and all that kind of thing. I was really looking forward to well, I hope it's not delayed yet to out of this year, but Dune. I'm very hyped for Dune.
What studio's doing that movie?
WB, I believe.
Oh, really?
Maybe Sony. Maybe whoever owns Blade Runner is doing it.
Because most likely, what I think they'll probably do is just put it out on VOD.
I don't think that's a movie you can do that way. The budget they had for that movie is so fucking large. That's a movie you need to see in theaters.
What? Oh, it's Warner Brothers. You're right. It's WB. Now, I understand that.
Yeah, I just looked over 2020 movies and I could pass.
Okay. All right.
Wonder Woman was one that I was really hyped to see.
1984 looks great. Except for
it looked great.
Cheetah.
I would have loved to have seen Bill and Ted in theaters. I think that would have been a really fun experience. Get the local art house movie theater that plays like the old time movies and all that. I think that would have been a fun time.
Keanu Reeves looks so weird as a grown ass man with no facial hair.
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd that he filmed that in John Wick 4 at the same time.
Yeah. So weird.
Yeah, no.
I've not seen any Bill and Ted or any John Wick films.
Well, John Wick, I think, is supposed to come out next
year.
The last movie I watched was Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. That was good.
Back in when?
Like 2-3 days ago.
Okay, all right.
First time I ever saw it. It holds up. Holy crap.
That's
I
a
recommend
classic.
that. Everyone go watch Coming to America.
What did I just watch? To Amazon Video.
Yeah, we were gonna watch. What were we gonna watch? We were getting together to watch Fight Club because I haven't seen Fight Club, but it's not on Netflix.
You haven't seen Fight Club?
You haven't seen Fight Club?
What
were you doing in your teenage?
Lots of things. Name a movie I should have seen and I haven't seen it. This is a classic game you can play with me.
Interstellar.
That's a space one. Matthew McConaughey. I saw. Is that the one with the? I'm thinking the one with the short hair girl in space. That's the one I've seen.
I mean, there are a bunch of short hair girls in space, but.
Yeah, I did watch Interstellar. It was fine. It was okay. It was good.
It was fine. Okay.
Matrix.
I watched the Animatrix when I was like in grade 8, and I've tried watching the Matrix with a girl last year, and I got bored about an hour into it.
Yeah,
and I was like, we can leave it.
You could stop at 1.
Oh, we didn't even finish 1. Like,
okay, that works too.
I got bored.
Let's see. Go next. Movies are like my thing. So to hear some of these hurts me.
Don't worry, I'll say stuff. You can still talk about them. I'll have opinions. I've just not seen them.
Okay, that's fine.
I can give my MCU opinion if you're ready for it.
Okay, let's just get it over with. Let's rip the Band-Aid off because I know it's going to be a really bad hot take.
No, it won't be.
Okay,
The MCU, it was one of the greatest cinema ideas ever done to do a 10-year running block of films all interconnected. Real cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think about 5 of those movies are actually good. The rest of them are mediocre to poor.
Okay, what are these 5 movies that you think are good?
Avengers 1,
Mm-hmm.
Guardians of the Galaxy,
1?
Captain America Civil War, Captain America Winter Soldier, and Endgame.
Okay. What do you think of the Thor movies?
I think Thor 1 is one of the worst films I've ever seen.
That's
I
right.
think Thor 2 is even worse than that.
Oh no. Okay. All
and
right.
I think Thor 3 is a really fun movie. I don't
Mhm.
think it's that good of a movie.
Okay.
It has fun
That's
scenes,
okay.
but none of it that movie doesn't flow well in my head.
Oh, what? I think
it's-
that movie flows phenomenal.
There just wasn't a lot. I just wasn't there. Like, there's a lot of great character moments,
What do you think?
but there just wasn't.
What do you think of Iron Man 3?
Iron Man 3, the movie I watched on the steps of the theater because they oversold the theater and I was a fire hazard.
Oh my god.
But I had to see I've seen every MCU movie opening night, and I hold that.
Good.
I didn't even know there was I didn't know there was a third Thor movie. Legitimately, I'm surprised.
They're working on 4.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
Oh, Ragnarok's the third. Okay, I thought that was the second.
No.
What's the
Yeah.
third one called? Like Earth, Wind, and Fire? Not Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh,
Yes.
God of Thunder. God of Thunder.
Is it the 21st night of September?
Thor, God of
But,
Thunder, I think. What's it called?
Yeah. But Iron Man 3, I think, is a really bad movie.
You're crazy. Iron Man 3 is the greatest trolling act of the MCU.
I'll probably love
you
it
see,
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
I
would.
wanted to see a wizard. They didn't give me a wizard.
Hey, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Oh, we can't spoil Iron Man 3 from.
We don't want to ruin it for Andrew. We don't wanna ruin
this
it
is
for
going to be our series now. You're going to make me watch them all, and I'm going to write mediocre reviews about them all.
Yes, I would like that very much.
I mean, you got nothing else going for you right now other than Flavor Shot.
Rude.
Oh,
You don't know me.
I don't, but I would like to. We need to talk.
Aw.
we do.
I'm always shit talking and kind of funny. I'm constantly
Yeah,
posting garbage.
we need to have you back on, more regularly if we can. I know you have
I'm
a
sure
busy
it's
life.
possible.
I know you have a busy life.
I told you I work like less than 20 hours a week.
Yeah, but you're also juggling dating somebody, and
We'll get back to that. We'll see. I'm hoping it keeps going, but I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood.
Listen, I think what you just need to do is just stop taking flavor shots, and I think you should be good.
She was fine with it. She laughed at
Don't
both.
ever let her know about. Oh, she knows about the Flavor Shots.
Oh yeah, dude. If she can't handle me at my best, she can't have me at my worst.
No, I think it's the opposite. If she can handle you at your worst, then I think she has a good head on her shoulders.
All we do is get together and play Overcooked and watch movies. It's pretty chill.
Good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Overcooked is wonderful. I highly recommend it to everyone.
Yeah. And if you can go through that and not get upset at each other, that's even better.
No,
Yeah,
we don't fight.
Overcooked-
There's moments of
Right.
exasperation, but there's no fighting. Sorry, I cut you off.
It's all good. No, Overcooked has ended some friendships in this household.
Yeah.
That's why you live
Who's ready
alone now.
for? Yes. I had great people, but now they left after a mean night of Overcooked. The Onion
God.
King
For
was
Overcooked?
That is Mario
All right.
Party 8.
Oh God, I hate Mario Party 8 with passion.
It's fun, but it's
Yeah.
such a rigged piece of crap.
It really is. It really is.
It's fun though.
It is up until you're losing. Once you
But then
start
you'll win
losing-
for no reason because you walked on more spaces than someone else.
Yeah, but you don't want to risk it. You don't want to have for me. I was playing with 3 of my friends, and I was kept on getting the short end of the stick, and I think everybody had like 10 stars, and I had like 2, and I was like, "Fuck this shit!" I just turned off the Switch and I went home, and they're like, "What the
You must be
fuck?"
popular.
Yeah, they
The
really
only
like
thing
me.
that would've made that conversation better, as you said, then I turned off the Wii U and left.
No. I turned off the
No,
Switch.
they were playing Amiibo Festival on the Wii.
Don't you bring up Amiibo Festival in my home.
I'm sorry.
I
If
bought
you can
it for
see
my
there.
I
It's
owned it.
all the Amiibos ever made.
I owned it.
I own a majority of the games to the Wii U. I'll admit I'm weak when it comes to Nintendo. They can just put things out and I'll get it and violently support it online.
Oh god.
Oh, they know. They're well aware.
Unfortunately.
Oh, they know. I'm the guy who's like, when they were doing the Mario announcement, who was like, "Ooh, a Game and Watch? I want to own a Mario Game and Watch."
Did you pre-order?
I did pre-order the Mario Game and Watch.
It's $50.
From
It wasn't
Canada
that bad.
Amazon.
$50?
Yeah, it was $50.
Oh. So that's like $70 Canadian. Oh
I'm sorry.
no.
Well, Brian could just send you the $50 American.
I'll pay rent. Wonderful.
Me waiting for my console, him having a roof over his house. I'll accept it.
Speaking of console, Andrew, were you a part of this craziness this weekend? Well, this week.
No, so
With
I'm
your
well
friend.
aware of it. I decided due to just how things are right now, and it's like I don't know when good money's going to come in. I'm going to hold off for now.
Okay.
Which it feels good to watch everyone like in this like freak out, like, oh my god, I didn't get one day one. It's like, okay, well, what if you get one week 2 in the next batch? Like, it doesn't invalidate your fandom or your interest just because
Correct.
you didn't get product X on the first day. Plus, it also might be better to wait, and then when the game you want is out, say you want Dark Souls, yeah, great, or Demon Souls is their day one, but say you wanted a different game, that was the one that was like, you can wait
Spider-Man
and get
2.
it then, and it will be, and that will be the one that you'll be diving right in and happy. Because I think what might happen to a lot of people is what happened to me last next gen, when I got them all, and I was just like, it's not that different.
Yeah.
I think people will have that moment where they're like, I spent all this money, and then it'll feel really hollow.
Well,
At first.
I would have to agree with you. However, I am doing this podcast, and I think it would benefit me to own, the newest stuff, so that I can partake in the conversation.
Oh, if I had money, I would do that too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the money yet. I'm just paying it off slowly as I go. Like, I just told my parents, I was like, listen, if you need a car wash, you let me know. $15 each car.
Put on the booty shorts.
Yeah. Put on the booty shorts, and I'll do it, And they just laughed at me. They were like, what the $15? Like, what? No, you're going to do it for free.
Car wash day.
You're going to do it for free. And I was like, oh, well, this plan backfired really badly. So yeah,
you know I was a part of the craziness if you
yes,
watched our last episode of the Penultimate Conquest podcast.
Yes.
Where our boy Nick told me GameStop was taking pre-orders, and I just left the podcast.
As you should have.
I'm like, boys, I just think no disrespect to the people who are like, you can be there day 2 and it validates your fandom. I need to be there day 1 in line, so I feel whole again. In like the world is turning again.
There's no lines. You can't have lines.
There's
going to be lines, my friend.
Oh no!
Watch the media try to link a bunch, like a spike to game launches.
Yeah.
This is the thing that's getting me through like these next couple months of like COVID. It's just I'll be able to play Demon Souls and it will be real pretty, and that's what matters.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. You'll just see you die constantly, so you're not going to see the game anyways.
Oh, you see, I'm better than that. I got good. I spent the past 10 years of my life getting good.
So you say.
I'm ready. I play those games, and I enjoy the punishment of dying 300 times.
God.
Hey, so, some of us are subs. You take it, man. That's good for you. I'm a dom, so.
Go back to taking flavor shots.
Okay.
Very dominant trait.
On a great note, let's end this podcast, guys.
We just got to the fun stuff.
Well, we could save it for a rainy day. Okay, how about that? Andrew, where could people find you?
Outside dom. No, I'm kind of funny.
Outside.
Facebook, like just I'll be on there shit talking.
No social media you want to promote?
I mean, I'm never on Twitter, so you can like never find me there. And I'll find out. I don't even know. That's how frequently I use it.
Okay.
Or you can find me on Facebook. Literally, that's my primary social media.
Okay.
Or I'm on Instagram as well, I guess. Yeah, I would say like if you want to get hold of me, I don't know why you would, but if you did, 1 second. Yeah, I won't give you my it's at Andy Fitzy if you care for it for Twitter, which I never use.
Okay.
Yeah, Andrew K Fitzsimmons, my whole name with the K in the middle.
Okay.
I'll be on Instagram, or you can just find me on Facebook, and I'll be posting in the kind of funny group Hot Trash. So that's what I do.
I'm glad you realize that it's hot trash.
Did you see the guy eating all the bugs on the pool table?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, you need to find it. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude. That's
By you?
But people didn't like it. No, people should have liked that video a lot more. I don't know why I didn't connect.
No, I'm
This
saying,
man's
did you
trying
post
to
it
break
in
down the
the group?
Facebook algorithm
Yeah, I posted it.
why people
Okay.
aren't liking the bug man.
Like,
Oh,
I
God.
think that deserved way more attention.
No, because I scroll by it, I see it, I go, ew, and I go fast to scroll past it.
You notice how my comments are always like the most innocent thing. I'm like, hey, remember the song or whatever? Like,
Yeah, and then I'm just like, oh God.
I
It's
was
a
proud
month.
of that. That was a good find. I was disappointed with everyone in this group.
Oh God.
I feel
found
like
it?
you should just try to
I
keep
have not found it
resubmitting
yet.
the image that got banned till one day they let you have it.
No, I know the admin who said no, and we're always in chats because I never in trouble, but there's about
I
once a
found
month
it.
though. You can't share this. I'm just like, okay.
God.
That's me's
Oh,
hilarious.
I'm gonna throw up right now. Ryan,
That's a dom move.
Where can people find you, Ryan?
You can find me on Twitter, RyanTheLion3055.
Okay. And you could find me on Twitter at PenConquest and Instagram Penultimate Conquest. Gentlemen, thank you for this. I really needed a laugh today. And I'm really glad I did this episode.
We have an Instagram for the podcast?
Yes, we do. Where
Can
I've
you
been
guys?
posting.
Is that where we donate for my pizza fund, or?
I mean, we aren't accepting funds yet. You know, I want to grow more.
Can we Patreon my pizzas now, please?
We'll see. We'll see about that. Anyway, I will get back to you, Andrew, on you and Kelsey on that episode, and let's see how that
I'm gonna
goes.
regret this.
You're gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this.
It's gonna bring the numbers. We'll get 7 viewers.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's hope 7 is better than none. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. I guess have a good night.
Same to you. Bye.
Bye.